Hello folks and welcome back to Medieval Total War. I am Conostip and this is going to be part 27 of my early campaign where I'm playing as Egypt. And in some ways, the last episode was the episode where this campaign has really been kind of broken open here. The Mongols had looked like they were set to take over the map. And what happens oftentimes in this game is that the bigger the factions get, it becomes very difficult for that faction to maintain its control over all of its territories because the ruler's influence, the king's influence, is very, very important, you know, and if there is a broken line between the ruler and a section of its territories, then those territories can suffer a major public order penalty, and that is what has happened here to the Mongols. If you look here in the mini-map, I mean, they own almost the entire map. And then this rebellion hit. Now, they won't be losing all of these territories. I think they will be able to keep some of them. Oh yeah, and there's an Almohad reemergence as well. And that's right. So the Almohads should be able to at least take some of these territories. I don't know if they can take Granada. Their reemergent soldiers are so pathetic. It's just mostly peasant level soldiers, archers, ballistas, urban militia, my goodness. And even though this is a small Mongolian army here, there's 4 relatively healthy units of Mongol heavy cav, and I almost feel like that could just smush all of those archers, but we will see. Maybe numbers will prevail. But the Almohads should still at least survive here in Morocco and Algeria, which would make them my new neighbors here on my western territories. Now, as I was saying though, like the campaign has really been broken open because the Mongols then, like right away, they declared war against me by attacking my navies. And if we look here, I am losing almost 13,000 per turn. I still have 411,000 in the treasury, so like it's not super duper dire, but obviously that's not ideal. If we look here at the sea regions, yeah, there's a lot of contested territory here, and I mean a lot. However, I do think that in the last couple of turns, I feel like I'm getting the better engagements. I think that I am winning more than I'm losing. I also am currently building boats, I think. Let's see, Tunisia and Cyrenaica are both building Bagalas. Boom here in Sinai. Bagalas in Palestine. Bagalas in Tripoli. Booms here in Antioch. Boom in Cyprus. Bagla in Rhodes. Booms in Crete. That's a lot of good. That's a lot of boats. And I don't know if the Mongols have any booms yet, so I think that I have the advantage in that way. Also, when the Mongols lose a lot of these territories here, that's going to be a few of these territories which are going to be potential boat-producing territories, right? Like a Normandy, for instance. It has a port. I would imagine it has a... It does not... Oh, it does not have a boat building. Ooh, okay. But yeah, I'm sure they would be losing. Yeah, like here in Flanders, for instance. If they lose Flanders to the rebels, which they might. That's a province where they cannot build boats to help out in this naval war against me. So that's going to get easier as time goes on. And the campaign itself looks pretty set for me, right? Like it looks like I'm going to win. There's more than 100 turns left in the campaign, but still, I mean, the Mongols, other than threatening me, I mean, we do border them, right? And they could attack me, but I have so many armies that, yeah, I just don't really see that attack going well. The Mongol Khan is sitting here in Trebizond, so he's not quite bordering me. He's not quite bordering me. Now, if I were to want to end this war with the Mongols, maybe to get a ceasefire, for instance, it might help to kind of take the attack to them a little bit. And this is where I want to experiment with some things that I've been wanting to experiment for some time now. And one of those things is the jihads. It's something that I've been teasing at probably this entire campaign. And I think it's finally time to do it. Let's attack Lesser Armenia and Rum and Armenia. I can send a few armies from Antioch and Edessa and Syria. And I would rather not have the Mongols and retreat right away. I would rather them stay and fight in these territories. I would like to get some battles in. I would like to actually showcase and see for myself some late game Egyptian armies that I just have not used yet, really. And if we can, maybe pull the Mongol Khan into a fight. That's another option. He's getting old. He's 63, so he might be dying soon. And I'm wondering where. I'm wondering where his heir would be crowned, because the heirs are always crowned in the most developed province. And what if that were to be like a province out here in the west, completely isolated? Like what if it's Aragon, for instance? Like, I don't know if it is, or Cordoba, you know, like that. What if it's Cordoba? I don't know if it'd be Naples, maybe not Naples. Constantinople, perhaps? I don't actually know. No, it would not be Constantinople. Not from what I'm seeing. Yeah, they just have a tier 3 castle. Yeah, probably not. So it's going to be interesting to see where the heir is crowned, because that could also really cut him off from spreading his influence to his other territories. It's also going to be interesting to see what the remaining European factions are able to do with this, because the Aragonese seem like they might be able to reclaim some territory. They have a loyalist rebellion here in Valencia. The Germans are pretty weak looking, but they might be able to take something. The Italians are still ahead of me, as are the Byzantines, but the Byzantines seem like they're on their way out, and they are only making 1 point per counting period, so I will catch up to them pretty quickly. Now, the Italians are making, what, 8, 10, 12, 13 points per counting period as of now. And I'm making 15, 19, 20 points per counting period. So they're making 13, so I'm making 7 more per counting period, and they're ahead by 16 points. So to catch up to them, I would need to... So at this rate, I could catch up to them in 3 counting periods. And I have more than that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counting periods left. So as of now, I would be able to catch up to them. However, how are their conquest objectives? Ooh, 1 point for every 5 provinces conquered. They score 1. Oh, that's rough. So even if they go on a rampage and conquer a lot of this rebel territory, which we will see, their troops are not great. It's been pretty low level stuff for them. But these Italian infantry are good units. They are. So we will see if the Italians can do anything with this, with what's been handed to them. And if they go on a rampage, maybe I have to start to, you know, think again about attacking them. But for now, I think that victory for me might be in the bag, and it might be time for me just to kind of play around with the jihad mechanic. I really want to see. I'm really curious. I have my imams here raising zeal in Arabia. Zeal's at up to 78% here in Arabia. And then I've also been building jihad markers here in Egypt, where I have no imams, and zeal's at 34%. I'm really curious because I know that zeal raises the amount of troops that are kind of sucked into crusades, for instance. If they're moving through territories that have high zeal, they can get more troops. With jihads, though, I'm really curious because, well, I mean, jihads can only be used up against territories that I previously used to own. So, you know, moving them through my own territories to suck up my own soldiers, my own armies, seems really counterproductive. But if having a lot of zeal in the home province of that jihad marker, maybe that gives me like a better standing like initial army for the jihad, perhaps. I don't know. In fact, let's continue to build jihad markers here in Arabia, because I am really curious to see if there's going to be a difference between those two things, because that's something that can be used in later campaigns, for instance. I'm thinking about, like, you know, next time I play as a Muslim faction, maybe having less standing armies on my borders, and then using jihad markers basically as like a it's almost like a army that I'm not paying upkeep on. So if I get invaded, just send the jihads and repel any invaders, and and then maybe disband those armies once the war has been fought. Perhaps, I don't know. There's just an idea. And if that's the case, then yes, using imams to raise zeal in those provinces that's, you know, where the jihads are being sent from would be actually really useful. So that's something that I want to test out. Another thing I want to test out, not necessarily for Muslim factions, but just in general, is using the inns to hire mercenaries. It's something that I don't do very often. I do it in the early game sometimes if I really feel like I need to. Mercenaries are expensive to train, but they're useful because you get to you have access to them immediately. You know, you can train them and then you can move them to another province immediately. That turn, you know, which is a very nice thing. It's a really nice thing that you can use as a rapid response kind of deal. And sometimes you can get access to a lot of mercenaries. Now, here's the deal though, is that so the way that the inn works, so the inn is the building that allows you to hire mercenaries. I don't even know what it looks like. What the bloody hell does the inn look like? There it is. The way this works, and it doesn't specific, I don't think it really, yeah, it's okay. It does kind of say it here. So it attracts mercenaries to the province in which it is located. Yeah, okay, fine. So the way that it's been described in like the medieval Total War wiki is that inns provide a magnetism, is kind of what it's called, is a magnetism that attracts mercenaries to the province so that they can be hired. However, the way that the castle buildings work, the forts and the keeps and the castles and the citadels and the fortresses, is that each level cancels out some of that magnetism. And it gets higher and higher, it cancels out more and more of that magnetism, so that essentially it kind of acts like, as there's more administrative power and localized, centralized authority in the region, there's like less room for roving bands of mercenaries. I don't know if I really agree with that representation in this game. It seems like, you know, there were places that had central power that could hire armies of mercenaries, right? You know, entire companies. Yeah, I don't know if I really agree with the way that's portrayed in this game. It's a little bit unfortunate. It's kind of silly, I think. But what if it's okay? Like, what if I build an inn here? I have a fortress here in Edessa. So I'm curious, does it mean that I can't get any mercenaries? Like, do none show up? Or is it still like, if you know, a few? And I'm curious. I want to see what that is like. So I'm going to build some inns in places where I can. I think I have fortresses in almost every single place. So like here in Arabia, I could do another inn. And who else is not building things? Yeah, Sinai, go ahead and build an inn as well. They only take 2 turns to build, and it only takes 400 florins. It's very cheap, very easy to get going here. Egypt, yes, why not? And anywhere else? Nope, those places are building stuff, and I don't think I need to do that here. No, the islands are fine. Okay, so that's going to be a couple experiments. Experiments on mercenaries and see if they show up to places that have fortresses. And the other experiment will be to see, you know, what kind of impact the zeal has on jihad markers. Now I'm just going to get some armies together and get ready to invade these 3 provinces, and hopefully we can get some fights in. This might be kind of a long episode, but you know, if you've gotten to this point of the campaign, you've earned it. You've earned seeing some fights. I've earned it. Let's have some fun here. And my goal is to get the fight. I don't want to send in, you know, all 6 or 7 stacks from each province into their, you know, respective, you know, attack targets. I want to send in armies that potentially can get the Mongols to stay and fight. So that's going to be the goal here. I might want to send 2 stacks to Armenia. Maybe 3 to Rum. And yeah, 2 or 3 to Lesser Armenia. We'll see. Right, so now I have my armies set up and they are ready to go. And I have also put in my attack commands for my boats. I'm just going to cut all that out. I don't need, you know, this is already probably going to be a longer episode, so I don't need to go into too much detail in that regard. So let's drop this save and let's see if we can get a fight in here. I spent a lot of time getting those armies together, so I hope that the Mongols stand and fight, because that would make that all worth it. I also do want to really see what happens to Western Europe, and yes, okay, it looks like they're going to be reinforcing some of those positions, so far so good. And yes, they do outnumber me here in Armenia by a bit, but I chose my armies fairly carefully, I think. So this is going to be Armenia, so we're going right to left. Okay, interesting. Yes, I have a 7-star general. This is going to be a unit of Saracen infantry, which is unfortunate. It's too bad he's not, he's not mounted, but I cannot choose this. This is one of my, he was an historical general a long time ago, but now he's led by one of his descendant captain men, Amir al-Ikshid. And let's see. So I was thinking, what are they going to bring here? In the first wave, we're looking at a lot of handgunners, actually, which isn't too threatening. It's just a unit that I can essentially run down with cavalry. And then a couple units of Mongol warriors, which is like a hybrid archer unit. And then some Slav warriors, very low tier. Yeah, 2 units of those, basic archers, and some Slav javelin men. Very low tier stuff. There's a unit of Steppe Heavy Cav, which is like a hybrid unit, but it's heavy, it can definitely fight in melee while also being an archer unit. So yeah, pretty good, but that's like its best unit in the first wave. So honestly, more of a, do I want to switch this around? Because I'm not going to really need the Pavis crossbows, and yes, I realized I didn't have any Pavis arbalesters in Syria, so that's kind of embarrassing, but that's how it goes sometimes. So, yeah, these armies haven't really been checked up on in a while, so there's a few omissions in my army comps, but yeah, it's oh well. So yes, I can tweak this around a little bit based on what they brought here in the first wave. I'm thinking I want to go maybe a bit more cav heavy than what I have done here. Like maybe switch out the Pavis crossbows and then maybe bring in some Saharan cavalry to help run down all of these infantry units. That's an option. And then maybe bring in the Pavis crossbows here for the second wave, perhaps, because there's a couple more basic archers and a bit more infantry here. Yeah, I'll consider it. I don't bringing in the Pavis crossbows on a second wave is kind of haggard, just because they get tired. They have a heavy shield that they have to carry. So if you make progress, like some really far forward progress on the battlefield, and then you don't want to wait for these guys to come on as reinforcements, that feels pretty bad. So maybe I do just keep them in the first wave, so that they will be there with the first the first army, and I won't be like waiting on them to kind of chug along as reinforcements. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that will be the idea. And yeah, maybe, gosh, do I want to? I'm actually tempted to swap out the Saracen infantry for some more cav, actually, because like, what do I need them for? To stop the Steppe Heavy Cav? Not really. I can just stop them with my Khwarezmian cavalry, and I can bring some Mamluk cavalry as well. Yeah, I like that idea a bit better. Oh, this is interesting. Maybe we can fight in the rain. I mean, they have a lot of handgunners in that initial wave, and so the moderate rainfall is going to be easing later. How about we do that? How about it? And yeah, this is a pretty cool map, pretty hilly, a little bit of forest action going on, so it's going to be kind of awkward for both forces in a sense, just because both forces have quite a bit in regards to the range capabilities, but I do have the mobility advantage. But again, yeah, mobility, Cavs doesn't do great in the forest, but yeah, cool map. Yeah, I like this. This is kind of interesting. I really like maps like this. This is something that Rome is really missing. It's just like the interesting variety like this. Like really, really cool stuff. Love it. Love what I'm seeing. And just like that, before I even finished getting set up, the rain has already stopped falling. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I had a feeling. All right, well, let's get set up before... All right, there's the enemy. And let's see about this. Let's try to get set up like that. And let's see. I'm trying to remember. I haven't done these army groups in a while here. So let me try to figure this out. Now that I kind of have things sorted out here, now I'm wondering, do I want to attack from the right side or... Yeah, this is an interesting ridge because I can't exactly just get on even ground with them, which is something that I do like about the maps in Medieval Total War. It seems like in Shogun, a lot of times you could sort of just skirt around the edges and then sort of end up on even ground with the enemy. Whereas in Medieval Total War, it seems like there are these ridges that are just straight up, that's a straight up high ground, and you can't really get around it, which is, it's a good challenge to have to deal with. So, let's see, left side looks pretty steep. Right side, I feel like that offers up a pretty, like a more gradual rise there. And so I'm kind of thinking about heading around this way. That's sort of what I have my eyes on. And it's so nice having a fast forward in this game that actually works. Oh my goodness. The fast forward in Rome is just so brutal. It is rough. Now, there's definitely some things in Rome when it comes to its controls that are way, way better than in Medieval Total War. But man, that fast forward is just really tough sometimes. Oops, it looks like we got ourselves a little too far forward here. And we are starting to get shot at by these Mongol warriors. Let's back up. Let's not let our Mamluk horse archers get chewed up like that. Let's back them up a little bit here. Yeah, I don't like how these groups do this. I would rather just have, you know, horses in the front and the Nizaris in the back, and I wish that they were like cleaner lines. Like, it's always been annoying. This group looks okay. The Pavias crossbows and the Khwarezmians, that makes enough sense. And I feel like if I do the Nizaris in front, does that make any more sense? Does that look better? Not really. Okay, I have reorganized my lines a little bit here just so that I can have my Mamluks and my Mamluk horse archers in the same groups, just because this group works out better for the unit commands. And do they want to bring their Mongol horse archers down a little bit? Alright, well, let's back up a little bit here. Let's not let them have any free shots on us. And now my Nizaris are just in their own groups. Let's kind of put them in the forest, like here. Nope, like that. Yeah, and it's tempting to keep pulling them down like this. And it also is tempting to just kind of like bum rush them for sure. But I think if we make our way up here with my Pavias crossbows and my Khwarezmians can just bust this entire line. But I want to make sure that they're not too tired. It looks like they all are fresh at the moment. And my crossbows should be able to start getting some fire on them. And I'm interested to see, yeah, these archers are going to move up here. And we're still out of range. Okay, let's try to move up like this. And we won't take too much firepower. Are we getting shot at? My Nizaris? No, my Nizaris are fine. Yes, they are. And we can hang back here with my Cav element on this side. Alright, General, keep moving up with this side here. And yeah, they want to move their handgunners down. So this works well for me. So as soon as we get into a position where like we feel like we got a downhill charge into these guys, like let's just go. Go, run, and then go. Go, go, go. And then Nizaris, actually, I want you to run up. And now I want my Cav element on this side to prepare to help out. So let's get a little bit closer here. You guys can start running. So we should break all of these handgunners. And our crossbows, are we shooting at archers? That'd be lovely. Let's shoot at those Mongol warriors. And you shoot at those Mongol warriors. General, you can move up a little bit here to help out. And are we going to break these guys? Are the handgunners going to break, or Krasmians are taking some casualties. Now they're getting point blank shots into us. So, let's take our... Let's take you guys. And now our Nizaris are shooting as well. And their Sep Heavy Cav is thinking about getting involved here. So can we push back? Yeah, so the general should be providing his buffs, his leadership buffs to these units. And yeah, the Sep Heavy Cav look like they want to get involved here. So do we have range yet? No, we do not. And let's see, Slav warriors are heading downhill. Let's back up here with my Cav element and try to draw those Slav warriors downhill. And then maybe we can even like tear them up with my Nizaris. And let's go... Who else is fighting down here? Some more handgunners. Let's send my general here to help clear up these handguns. Okay, and they just started running away. Krasmians, you can get back, please. And let's try to like reposition here with my crossbows in front. I would love that. And Nizaris can keep moving up here to help support. And yeah, general can kind of move back here, please. And yeah, they're keep rushing in here. All right, so now get ready for a little flank here like that. Yeah, they're charging on in with their Slav warriors. And I'm thinking about actually bringing some Nizaris in because they can be a good flanking force here. So let's do this. Let's do this. You can turn around and fight here. Let's crash in on that side and that side. And we should break those Slav warriors pretty quickly. And then Nizaris, you can just actually post up. I don't need you for this fight. Let's post up like here. And yeah, we will break those guys pretty quickly. Let's get these Pavis crossbows into position where they can assist. And let's see, Mongol warriors showing up. Alright, I want to keep threatening with my Cav force. Are we getting threatened at all? There's archers in the woods. Just run them down, boys. Run them down. Send my Mamluks to go get them. And are Pavis crossbows taking a million years to get into position? Yes, they are. But like once they're here, like this is a pretty good spot for them to hang out. And I mean, they have their shields, you know, they can tank a lot of this firepower. So can our Khwarezmians, I think. I think that their armor is pretty good against this. Let's try to send our Nizaris. I'm watching those Sep Heavy Cav for sure, because I don't want them to get into my Nizaris for free. And are we shooting here? Yes, we are. I'm thinking about charging these handgunners. Maybe, maybe not, maybe not. We can just back up. We don't need to, like, get reckless here. If my Pavis, our blasters, our crossbows want to keep shooting, we can let them do their damage for now. Nizaris, are they in range? No, they're not quite yet in range. Let's kind of move them up a little bit. Here. And, oops, Mamluks don't want to get too crazy here. Let's try to get them back so that they don't die. Move my Cav force up. And how are we doing up here? So yeah, these guys are kind of thinking about it. And I kind of think I want to move my crossbows just forward a little bit. I don't want them to be blocked by this ridge. Yeah, that looks okay. And how are we doing on this side? My Mamluks are retreating. Slav javelins. Ooh. Let's send in the boys. We don't need to take this shit. Handgunners and Slav javelins don't need to push me back there. I'm still keeping an eye on that Sep Heavy Cav, making sure that they don't get into my Nizaris for free. So let's kind of go here. And what's happening up here? Are they gonna like... let's not let them shoot at us with their handguns. So let's drive off that force of handgunners with this 24 Khwarezmian cavalry. And how are we doing? Are we driving them back? Yeah, we're getting charged by Slav warriors. I don't really like that. I could just charge in with my Mamluk Horse Archers. They are hybrid units, so they can do okay here. So I'll probably just do that. Yeah. Crossbows should be doing okay here. Do I want to get these guys back or do I want to support them? I'm thinking about supporting them. So go Kresmians. Move up, move up. Try to break those handgunners. That looks okay. And then maybe bring my Nizarees up like here. And are we going to break this little element here? I think at this point, I think what we do is we bring my Nizarees here and we get a flanking charge in. Because this is a lot of infantry that the Nizarees can do very well against. Like we can crush these guys. I think. Let's bring Mamluks up over here. Up over here. And yeah, Nizarees, start charging into these Slav warriors. Like you're going to just kill these guys so fast. Go, go, go. And how are we doing up here? Yeah, we broke them eventually, so... Pavis, are you in range? You are not in range. Yeah, the crossbows. Let's move up a little bit here. Alright, Sep Heavy Cav, they're going into action. They're going, yeah, they got into my Nizarees, of course they did. They waited for the right moment. So, do I have any Mamluks that are available? I have this unit, which... Can we come over here? Because, like, they have decent... They have the bonus versus armor, obviously. Come on, can we get some Mamluks into this heavy cav? And send in the Mamluk horse archers, too, even though they're not made for it. It's not going to be a great fight for them, but, yeah, they got into my boys, and that was... You know, I was watching out for it the entire battle, I really was, and then, sure enough, just... Yeah, let's get a rear charge in with my own Nizarees. Come on, guys. You can do the thing I just told you. There you go. There you go. There you go. Alright, let's cut them down now. Let's get them. Just through sheer strength of numbers. Let's just drag down those heavy cav. And... let's see, do we want to keep pushing? Or do we want to go back a little bit? Let's actually just back up with these forces a little bit here. So we broke that pocket, that looks good, and... Let's keep... Oh my god, I'm doing Rome stuff now. See, that's messing me up. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, let's do this. Okay. So we took some hits for sure. We took some hits, but we are driving them back, and we can start to think about where do we want, like how much do we want to chase here? Handgunners, a lot of Mongol warriors. I think let's just get as many of these guys as we can. While my cavalry are chasing down the infantry, the fleeing infantry units, let's bring my Pavis crossbows up here. They still have plenty of ammunition, and they can kind of like be like a bulwark unit that kind of hangs out and holds this hill here. We know the enemy doesn't have a lot of like heavy infantry or cavalry to bring on. So even some like Pavis crossbows might be okay, kind of holding the line here a little bit. Let's bring my general up here. And I don't think we can bring out any reinforcements, can we? No, we cannot. No, we cannot. And they are already bringing on some of their own reinforcements, so finding the right time to bring my reinforcements on or to withdraw my own guys and to bring reinforcements on, it's going to be kind of a tricky call here. But we are getting rid of a lot of these units. Yeah, the Mongol warriors up here, and these Mongol warriors, it says they're winning slightly, so let's not let them do that. Let's try to get in here. Yeah, fighting them in the forest is kind of a tough fight. Yeah, it's a tough fight. They might, let's see, 30 guys versus their 53. Okay, it says they're losing badly now, so maybe, hopefully... Here, let's try to reinforce this fight. Let's try to break them. Alright, so they're broken. And yes, let's go in there, try to break them. I think that's the general too, right? So, let's see, Nizarees, you still have ammo as well. So, yep, let's bring you guys up. I kind of forgot to do that, so let's bring you up. Holy smokes, this general's unit, these 31 Mongol warriors are just chopping through my guys. Ooh, man, fighting in the forest is just bad. It's bad for Cav, it really is, my goodness. I'm going to send up this unit, these 23 Kresmian cavalry, maybe they can kind of get into the flank and start to cut these guys down. Yeah, my Cav force is taking a real whooping fighting them there. I do have some Nizarees that could come help out. Yeah, there he goes. Finally, he's broken. I have one Mamluk cavalry. Let's withdraw him. And let's start thinking. Looks like maybe the enemy is withdrawing. I can't quite tell. But I need to start looking at these units and start withdrawing the ones that... So yeah, let's withdraw this 12-man Nizarees. Let's withdraw 11 Mamluks. And 4 Khwarezmians. Let's withdraw you as well. And if we need to, we can start getting some reinforcements on so that we can hold against any potential counterattack. After waiting this entire time to get reinforcements back on, I'm almost out of game time here. Yeah, out of the battle timer. Yep, that's my bad. I wasn't really paying attention to how little time I had left, so I'm probably going to lose this battle just because of getting timed out. But you know what? Hey, I haven't fought a battle in a while, so give me some slack here. We'll still make a push for it, but again, I don't want to, you know, I'm not trying to lose more men than I have to for no reason. So I'm not going to rush in there and just like, you know, just throw my men's lives away. I'm going to try to get around to the right side if I can and try to wrap them up if I can, but again, I probably don't have enough time. Actually, you know what? Since I do have... I still have my Bavis crossbows and my Arbalesters. I brought them on, and I have my Saracen infantry as well. This is an army that's actually decent at like a head-on sort of confrontation. My Arbalesters might outrange these. It's going to be able to outrange these units even though they have the height advantage. And the Bavis crossbows can tank a lot of the shots if, you know, whatever shots we do get hit by. And the Saracens as well have good armor values. So as far as like a head-on engagement, this army that I have on the field right now isn't the worst choice for it. And the Nizarees that I have also have some ammo left, so yeah, you know what? Let's like kind of go head-on here and see what kind of damage we can do in the last moments of this battle. This cheeky little archer unit wants to hang out here and shoot at my guys, so let's just kind of push it back with some Saharan cavalry. And they're going to reinforce with some Mongol warriors here. Let's see, my Arbalesters should be shooting soon, but we can just push them back. Yeah, we can get them and at least get rid of that unit, and we should be in range of these Mongol warriors. There we go. Now let's get these Saharan Cav back so they don't have to fight those Mongol warriors in a melee. And yeah, now we're going to be cutting down those Mongol warriors there as they rush down. And do they want to reinforce, or are they just going to come at me piecemeal? Yeah, we're about to find out. Now that we have disengaged with my Saharan Cav, let's just run back in and get rid of those 47 Mongol warriors. We should be good at getting rid of those units. And yeah, they want to reposition a little bit here. So let's run them down with that Saharan Cav unit. And then let's start to move up with this element here. Because maybe we can start shooting at these Slav Javelin men and these handgunners up here. Ooh, evenly matched. Yeah, these Saharan Cav are actually having a tough time against these Mongol warriors. Alright, fine. Let's just kind of back them up then. Yeah, I guess it kind of counts as if they're fighting in the forest, so they're getting that penalty. And yeah, they weren't able to disengage, so they got broken off by those Mongol warriors. Well, that's how it happens. That's how it happens. Are you guys able to shoot at those Mongol warriors point blank? Or do I need to turn you around? Looks like they're able to shoot at them, but I don't know if the whole unit can shoot at them. And for the remainder of this battle, I don't mind just having a little bit of a shooting contest. I mean, my archers and my shooting elements are better than theirs, so we can do a bit more damage with the time remaining. And yeah, it is unfortunate that it just took so long for me to get my reinforcements onto that ridge, but that's just how it goes. You know, when you play the battle timer on, you're gonna have these timeouts where you just kind of lose on that technicality. But I prefer it that way. It's better. I have played one campaign on Shogun Total War with the battle timer off, just to see how that felt, and it did not feel good. I really hated it. Some battles just went on just for way too long, so yeah, it's better this way. It is interesting though how the battle, like the length of the battle, depends on how many forces are available, and I don't know the specifics to it. It's a really kind of vague thing. It seems like, you know, if there's just one stack versus one stack, it's a really short time period. If it's 2 versus 2, you have a bit longer, and then 3 versus 3, you know, and on and on and on. It just kind of adds more time to it. And I don't know the exact specifications. Ooh, let's get these arquebusiers off of here. Let's not let them just kind of get point blank shot into our Saharan cavalry, even though they will be fighting in the forest. So, I mean, arquebusiers aren't as good at fighting as handgunners are, so we should be able to beat these guys, right? Let's come around here and try to get rid of this unit of arquebusiers. And Pavese crossbows, you guys can line up in a formation that makes sense. And now they want to send their Slav warriors on in to help out against my Saharan cavalry. So let's run down these arquebusiers here. And yeah, we are going to be running out of time here pretty soon. Let's get Nizaris up here. So we were able to break those 2 units of arquebusiers. And let's get back with these Saharan cav. Let's not let you guys get run down. Slav warriors, yeah, let's see. Nizaris would be great at cutting these guys down. But they're quite tired though, so it's going to take them a while to get up there. Saharan cav, can you get back? No, you're just going to fight and die? Typical. And, ooh, the arquebusiers are putting up a fight here. Putting up a fight. Saharan cav going to have to stand and fight. And yeah, we took the loss. We killed 577. We captured 461, and then we lost 417. So, do I want to execute them or not? Let's see, or do I want to bankrupt them? 477. I'm losing 13,000 florins per turn. Let's see if we can get a ransom back, actually. First things first, we gotta fight this battle here in Rome. So this is gonna be 2,400 of my guys versus 3,100 of theirs. So yeah, so they have the numbers advantage again, but how do we like the looks of this? So they have a 6-star general, one of their heirs, Prince Ordon, and a unit of Mongol heavy cav, and then a trebuchet and a ballista. So that's going to be 2 pretty useless units. 2 units of steppe heavy cav, so that's pretty decent. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of Mongol warriors, 2 units of archers, Slav javelins, 1 horse archer, Mongol horse archer unit, and 1 handgunner. So this is, I think, overall a better army, a better starting army than what we saw in the last battle. So do I want to bring... I think, let's see, do I have Pavese units here? I do. I have Pavese arbalesters. I think I want to bring the Pavese arbalesters. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to be good against this army. We find ourselves here in Rome, and this is a bit more of a wide open map. And yeah, so this is going to be different, isn't it? Yeah, we got a couple little towns here. What do we have? A little watchtower kind of dealio, and a little house. Cool, cool, cool. And a bit more of a town on this side. A mosque. Oh, neat. Yeah, that's nice. Shack. That's labeled as a house. I don't know. That'd be a pretty dope house, I gotta say. Farmhouse, shack, and a snack. Okay, and yeah, pretty wide open, isn't it? Yeah, a bit different than the map that we fought on in Armenia. So less forest, although there is still some on the hills here. It's going to be interesting to see if that's where they want to hang out. They do have some cav units that can be put to use, so but they have 6 Mongol warriors as well. And we saw how formidable they can be when fighting in the forest. And that's not something that I really accounted for. It was like, I didn't really build out these armies with that in mind, of like having to root out a Mongol warrior unit out of the forest. That's not really what these are designed for. I did bring Saracen infantry in this starting army for this battle though. just because I am going up against at least one Mongol warrior, or Mongol, what are they called? The Mongol heavy cav, and then the steppe heavy cav. That's right. So there is some heavy cav units in this opposing army that I'm going to have to face off against. And as far as going uphill, I kind of like going around to the right side. That's kind of what it's looking like. Okay, right off the bat, I do want to make sure that I get my guys. I have to remember these groups. Is it that? Yep, that group worked out perfectly. And for this group, I think I want this. Yes, spears in front. Yep, that works out. Mamluk cavalry can be just kind of by themselves, and general at least is mounted in this case. So that feels much better. And yeah, do they want to start marching down at us? What do we got? Handgunners, archers, archers, archers. And then these are the Mongol warriors. Mongol horse archers. Yeah, I'm thinking about coming in on the right side. I wonder if my arbalesters can even hit them from this side of the hill. Maybe we can bring them into a fight down here. Maybe, we will see. For a second there, we had baited out a unit of Mongol warriors, but it seems like they have decided against that little maneuver, and they will be heading back. And I feel like from this side, I think I want to keep going around. I think, unless, do I want to push in and lead with my spears and my Nizaris to fight in the forest? And then keep my Khwarezmians and my Pavis Arbalesters sort of centrally located so that maybe they can sort of threaten the center. Because the Nizaris are that unit that they might actually excel at beating the Mongol warriors in a forest. Or maybe not excel, but maybe this is like just kind of the best unit that I have for doing it. For now, though, it kind of seems like they want to sort of poke in here a little bit with their steppe heavy cav, and I'm okay with this. We can start getting some really good shots on them with my Pavis Arbalesters, and if they want to charge uphill into these units, we can counter them with my Khwarezmians, my generals here as well. Mamluks aren't too far away, so they can support if need to, but yeah, they're not really moving. They are not making a move, so we are getting rid of one of their best units without too much trouble here, and we are also drawing in at least one Mongol warrior so far. So let's see, I don't want this element here just to not be used. I would rather bring it up. That's what I would rather do. I am just going to keep these Arbalesters off of fire at will until my units finish passing through them. Otherwise, they would just mow these guys down. I guess I should take you off fire at will as well until these infantrymen kind of get through and finish passing through the units. Because, yeah, once they're kind of stacked up along here, I think that's pretty good. And I like this better. I like it. I like going deeper like this rather than just being so wide out. Because a lot of times the enemy will just kind of focus on one half, leaving the other half of your army just way too far away to be able to support. So are you able to start shooting yet? Not quite yet. You, however, I think you can start shooting. I think no one else is going to be passing through you. And you are now free to start shooting as well. That should be good. And yeah, we are just, oh yeah, we just decimated that unit of steppe heavy cav. Oh my goodness. The brutality. Mongol warriors are down to half strength. This unit of steppe heavy cav is also, you know, they're about to feel the pain. The general's right there, just outside of range of my Arbalesters, and I actually do want to continue moving around to the right so that I can threaten this flank with my spears and my archers. That's what I want to do here. Ooh, their Mongol heavy cav. Their general's starting to think about something here. Let's get my Mamluk cavalry over here, because wherever he goes, I want to mirror them with these guys. These are the anti-armor specialists. So yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. The Mongol heavy cav would probably beat my Khwarezmians straight up. I mean, you know, 1v1, not all 3 units, but the Mamluks can definitely help out in that fight. If I could do 1 Khwarezmian plus 1 Mamluk against their general, that would be a good fight for us. It looks like they are going to be withdrawing a little bit from this little... This was a bad spot for them, so yes, it's smart for them to withdraw. And I feel like once my spears and Nizaris are maybe once we get up here, and if they continue to fall back, then maybe I can push my Khwarezmians and my Arbalesters just up the middle, uphill. I am ready to start moving forward with my spears and my Nizaris. I'm ready to start moving closer to that forest, but I'm a little bit wary of this little hill here. I don't want to get ambushed by some forces flanking off that way. So let's keep my Mamluks kind of facing in that direction. And then at this point, I think I'm ready to start pushing up the center with my Arbalesters and my Khwarezmians. Bring my general right behind. And I'm not so sure if there's anything left in this forest. It seems like there is Mongol warriors in that forest. And yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So if that's what they're going to do, then yeah, my spears and my Nizaris should be able to push them out, I would think. And then I can just kind of clear the edges of the forest with my Mamluks and my Khwarezmians and my Pavist Arbalesters. Yeah, those forces should be enough to sort of clear around the edges, I think. In fact, you know what I like even better is having my Arbalesters and my Khwarezmians over on this side. This is wide open. This is perfect for them. Kind of having them skirt around this side is a bit more awkward for the line of sight of the Arbalesters and for the charge of the... Oh, they got units. Oh, they backed all the way up. Okay. They still have forces though in the forest though, right? Pretty sure they do. Now I am ready to start pushing on into the forest, and I thought I just heard that ballista go off. Where is that ballista? Okay, so they have the trebuchet and the ballista over on that side of the forest, and they've moved their entire army around on that hill. Okay, so yeah, they've really moved back. They do have some reinforcements coming on, and by reinforcements I mean, yeah, reinforcements. Yeah, not so much there. Man, I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted. Mamluks, run down those peasants. Run them down. Get rid of them. Because if they're going to bring on reinforcements from this side here, then maybe we can use that. And we can sort of just cut off their reinforcements as they continue to sort of try to make their way to that army there. Mamluks, are you guys going to make it? You guys going to... Is that how fast a horse can go? Because I feel like you should be catching peasants. Maybe not. Maybe you will not be catching peasants. Well, what you can do, though, is you can get rid of this trebuchet. And you can get rid of this ballista. And by getting rid of those 2 units, at least that will cause them to start bringing on reinforcements. Because, yeah, those peasants are going to be within range of their archers pretty soon. Yeah, here are a couple of units. Mongol horse archers and steppe cavalry. They just have been brought on. And yeah, the Khwarezmians, you guys turn around. This is what you're meant to do. Stop these light units. Mamluks go in. You guys go here. Go here. And try to get rid of these guys. Bring them down. Bring them down. Ooh, we got... Okay, so they have some Khwarezmians of their own coming on in. Can you guys get them? Can you guys get back? Alright, so... Okay, chaos going on. Mamluks going into their Khwarezmians. My Khwarezmians. Yep, yeah, we chased down those steppe cav. Alright, that's fine. And let's go here, and let's turn around, and... drive off those guys. Who's still fighting? Their 16 Khwarezmians are still fighting. And their Mongol horse archers look like they might be driven off. And those Mamluks have been driven off as well. Ooh, they're bringing some Mongol warriors right on into my Pavis Arblasters. Yes, not too smart. Not too smart. Okay, so that wasn't as decisive as I wanted it to be. Oh, okay, they still have some Mongol horse archers back here. Yeah, we can keep pushing back, I suppose. Let's see, can I get Mamluks like around to the side so that maybe we can trap these guys? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, horse archers are getting into the fight here. And let's go here and try to trap that unit of horse archers. My goodness, these Mongol horse archers, they sure are putting up a fight. Why did I tell you guys to go up here? I don't think I told you guys. It says they're impetuous. Or they were impetuous. Yeah, that's funny. That's weird. Yeah, my goodness. Like, their general must be amazing because those horse archers are still fighting. That's really something. And what do we have here? Are they continuing to move back? Man, that's kind of annoying. Well, we still have 3/4 of the battle timer remaining. And gosh, they're just fighting to the last man. They just broke. They finally just broke. Jeez, oh Pete's. That took a while. Let's go ahead and run down these Mongol warriors that are just sort of offering themselves to us. So let's go here. We can send our general down as well. He can get an easy little fight in. Support him with some Mamluk cavalry as well. And Khwarezmians. Yeah, why not? Why not you guys run down as... I guess... What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Alright, so yeah, there we go. Our general's now into these fleeing Mongol warriors. And yeah, they're now running away. Those guys, they don't really know what they want to do, but we can continue pushing up here with my Pavis and my Khwarezmians. Spears and Nizaris are right behind, and then Mamluks are right behind them. I am going to have to continue to watch my back now because I'm sure there's going to be some more reinforcements coming down right behind me. And this is going to be kind of an awkward spot for me to be caught in. Now they're sending some more Mongol warriors. Let's charge down here at these guys here and here. Khwarezmians go in. You guys can go up. You guys can go up. And General, you can stay back for now, I think. But let's get rid of these Mongol warriors. Let's see, their horse archers are right there. And can we shoot at their horse archers with my Pavis Arblasters? Yes, we can. So we can shoot at them there and there. And you guys kind of go up here. Stay out of the way of the Pavis Arblasters, or else you'll get cut down. And yeah, all of these Mongol warriors are going to get cut down, which is going to feel nice. And got to keep checking behind me. Gotta look back. Check my 6. I am now moving up my Pavis Arblasters so that they can get into range of these Mongol horse archers and we can continue to move them back. I have kept down these units just down here. Just they don't need to keep getting into formation and keep tiring themselves out. I figured just have them split out wide and they can provide some agency on this side of the battlefield if we need it. Oh man, like, don't want to forget you. You continue to move up. And, oh yeah, just in time too, because we have some more Mongol horse archers right behind us. So, actually, let's have my Nizaris and my spears sort of turn around. And can we get you to, like, come down in here and block? And you as well? And is this going to work? See if I can get these guys. They're going to be too fast for us. It's okay. So now my archers are in range. So now if we kind of back off, maybe we can sort of get them to come down. And then maybe my Nizaris can sort of shoot down into them. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. Let's go like here. Pavis Arblasters are now squaring off into these advancing Mongol warriors. So we will see. If they want to be driven back by Khwarezmians, we can definitely oblige them in that way. These horse archers just want to continue dancing around behind us, but Nizaris, are we in range of them? So we are in range of them now. Okay, so that's good. So if you guys want to start teeing off, that'd be wonderful. Now we have 2 units of Mongol horse archers dancing around behind us, and yeah, it's starting to get a little bit annoying here because I feel like these 3 units of Nizaris, I would prefer to have them up here helping out against this skirmish fight. Now, my Pavis Arbalesters, I think they are holding their own. I mean, their Pavis are just really, really good. I could consider throwing some cav in here just to kind of push these units off. Okay, are you guys running away? No, you're just marching quickly. Does that mean you're thinking about attacking? Because I can just hit you here with my general and get rid of you. And yeah, there's a lot here that feels like it could just be attacked. But again, let's see. Horse archers behind me. I can just continue to keep them honest with my cavalry, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that is an option. So let's bring up spears and Nizaris up here. And then cav just kind of back up here and just kind of keep the horse archers honest in this sector. Oh crap, I got my general. My general is chasing. He chased right into a unit of horse archers. Ooh, don't really want that. But if I can draw that unit of horse archers into charging range of my Khwarezmians, I will gladly take that fight. Are they going to back off? Yeah, they know better. They know better. Okay. I was hoping we could sort of... God, can we just like surround these guys and get rid of them? I don't know if they're going to allow themselves to get caught. I don't have any Saharans in this wave. Saharans would have been nice, but I feel like Saharans still lose 1v1 versus Mongol horse archers. I think they do. I would imagine they do. Maybe bring you guys down as well. And then up here, these forces I think should be fine. My infantry should handle this part of the battlefield pretty well. The Nizaris are now on station and they're able to shoot on into the forest, into these peasants. Gosh, I would rather just have them fight in the forest instead of wasting ammo against peasants, but... Like, let's do that, actually. They should do very well against them. Oh, can we catch these guys? Can we catch these guys? I don't know if we are. They might slip past us. They might slip past us. We might get them. Oh, that'd be so nice if we could catch them. Oh, that'd be so nice. Yeah, they slipped by us though. Ooh, can we get them? Can we get them? Let's try to get them. Oh, catching our horse archers is so gratifying. All right, we got a big old melee here. Handgunners, Nizaris. Yeah, let's get my Nizaris in there. Saracens. I would imagine the Nizaris should be faring pretty well. I would think. Who knows? Who knows sometimes? But let's get Pavis back online here and here, and let's get you turned around. You turned around. Looks like we're gonna drive off those guys, and then are we catching Mongol horse archers over here? Did we catch them? Yeah, we caught them in the town. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, that feels so good. Alright, you go back around. And how is this melee looking up here? Kind of messy, eh? We should win this though, right? Why does it say the Mongol warriors are winning? Is it just because I'm really tired? Against peasants? You would think that that's a victory for me. You would think. Let's get my Mamluk cavalry up here, and maybe they can be used to break this position. Yeah, it's like just peasants and Mongol warriors. Alright, okay, now it's starting to say they're losing badly, so... Okay, okay, you guys could flank around. How about that? How about you help out? Ooh, Mongol heavy cav coming in. Okay, actually, you stand your ground. You don't flank. You hold your ground against that charge. Mamluk cavalry, just the guys I want, because they will help chop through the heavy armor of those heavy cav units. Are you guys in position? Are you guys in position, or are you guys going to hit in the flank? Oh, you guys didn't quite get into position there. Yeah, alright. How... Ooh, I need these guys to, like, stop chasing. That's, like, my general and stuff. You guys need to get back. Get back here. And then... Mamluk cavalry get into the flank and the rear of these Mongol heavy cav here. Saracens, it says they're losing badly. They're quite tired. And now... But now we get the Mamluks in. Now we get the Mamluks in, and hopefully my 3 units can help cut down that general unit there. And let's see, these guys can actually just run down archers. I mean, they're right there, aren't they? So let's just run them down. Let's, ooh, can I do a box? Can we do a box? There we go. And our blasters can continue to shoot these Mongol horse archers that are right there. They are in range. How are we doing up against this general here? 34 men. It seems like he's not dying as fast. I mean, considering that he's fighting in the forest, you would think that'd be a bad fight for him. Now, yes, my Mamluks are also, of course, fighting in a forest, but I have 3 of these units. Jeez, oh Pete's. And this contingent here is just fighting so tooth and nail. My goodness. What a scrap. What an absolute scrap. I think the Saracen infantry are holding, and do I need to bring my general up here? Let's get these Khwarezmians to continue to chase down those guys, and maybe get my general up here, because I don't know. He might need him to help bolster the morale of my troops here. Yeah, the heavy cav is down to 28 men. Feels like they're not dying that fast, and that blob's also not dying that fast. Are we continuing to shoot at these horse archers? Let's make sure we continue to pick them off. There and there. Yeah, we're running off peasants. We're running off archers. That feels good. And general, can you run, or are you too tired? You're exhausted. Yeah, you can't even run. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. 27 Mongol heavy cav. They are not dying fast. Holy smokes. And can we just... Okay, finally this group broke. Alright, Saracen infantry, get down in here. This whole group needs to get on in here and fight the general. Let's get them on engage at will. And general needs to get on up there. And it'd be great to run down those guys, but I just don't have my guys just can't do it right now. Let's see, you're just chasing off one archer, so let's have you turn around and you can come this way. Are you guys fighting the Mongol? What are you guys doing? Are you guys fighting horse archers? If the horse archers want to attack you, you guys can go ahead and fight horse archers. I'm fine with that. And yeah, general, come up here. General, come up here. It looks like we're down to 16 heavy cav. Now my infantry has supported this fight. 15 heavy cav. Yeah, general needs to just give a morale boost, hopefully. A lot of guys are running away here, but I have Khwarezmians that can potentially cut down a few of these routing units, and we have some full strength like Slav javelins and some archers that I would love to get on into. Let's get my general to get after these archers. What do we got? Down to 9 Mongol heavy cav. Yeesh, my goodness, holy smokes. What a scrap. Yeah, let's pick off some Slav javelins here. I have some Nizaris that are breaking. Or no, you're chasing. They're chasing. They're not breaking. They're impetuous and they're chasing. Okay, alright. Alright, well, let's see. Khwarezmians up here. You guys can come down and help chase against these. Get into the javelins, actually. And let's see. My general's holding off these archers that we're going to try to support there. Ooh, I got 14. My general's he's losing guys. And how is this Mongol heavy cav unit doing? I can't find him. I'm struggling here. Where is he? Where is he? 37 archers, but I can't. Where is... I can't find him. Where is he? There's 3 heavy cav units. Come on, get him! Get him! 11 Gulan bodyguards. They're bringing in more archers. Do I have more guys I can send in? Khwarezmians, but they're going to take 11 years to get there. Oh, yeah, yeah. Nizari's, can you guys help out?
The enemy
Oh my god, we got him. Holy smokes. Oh, thank goodness. There we go. Yeah, archers should be breaking now. And do we have any? We barely have. Look at my Mamluks. 10, 7, and 5. Well, whatever's left, you guys can try to chase down these archers here. And yep, these Krasmians are, they're so tired. They're exhausted. They're going to try to chase down these Slav javelins. Nizaris also help out just because, you know, you totally exhausted. Yeah, they're not going to be able to help out much. Not much. And yeah, they have more reinforcements coming on. So let's consolidate whatever forces that I have here. And I still have a little less than half of the battle clock remaining. So I need to try to make sure I can survive against the push of the the enemy reinforcements here. I am thinking about just sort of hanging out on this hill with my Arbalesters and my Kharasmians. Let's have all of my Mamluks withdraw. Let's have my general. What are you doing? Are you chasing down archers, I think? I don't really. I think I need these. I think I need at least some of these Mamluks to keep chasing archers, actually. Yeah, that doesn't feel good. And we have Slav javelins down here as well. Let's see, what about this group? How many of you guys? I think I need all of the Nizaris. I think I need all of them to withdraw. I don't have much ammo left on the Pavis Arbalesters, but I need troops. I need some people to come on in. And the Saracens can hang up here, and they can help hold this position. And as soon as my Mamluks are done, yeah, 2 of the units are going to continue withdrawing. Well, this 5-man unit's going to continue pushing off these archers. And my general, I can't. Gosh, I can't. I have to get him back to his men. Hopefully these archers don't turn around and start shooting him in the back. These Mongol horse archers have strayed a little close to my lines here, but I have some Arbalesters that still have some ammo. Not much actually. Yeesh. Yeah, there's not a lot of ammo left on these guys. Well, I just need them to hold the line, honestly. That's just kind of the main thing right here. Hold the line until I can get some more reinforcements on the field. I have a couple units of Ghulam cavalry that's going to be coming on, so that's going to be very nice. And then once the Ghulam cavalry comes on, then perhaps what I can do is withdraw my Kharasmians, because the Ghulams can take over the job of the Kharasmians, and then I can bring on some more reinforcements. Now, one of my units of Arbalesters is out of ammo. What about you? Are you out of ammo? You still have some ammo, and you still have some ammo as well. My first reinforcements are starting to show their heads. 2 units of much needed Ghulams. This is going to be nice. Actually, you know what you can do? You can run down that unit of Slav javelin men, and then you continue to head up here. This is what I have remaining in my force. My general, my Saracen infantry, my Kharasmians, and my Pavis Arbalesters. Still waiting on my reinforcements. I have, what do I have? 3 Ghulams in total. The third one is, it's gonna be a while, I think. I think my reinforcements are coming on all the way from over there. And then I do have a unit of Arab infantry as well. Arab infantry can be used if we have to cut through like lightly armored units like Mongol warriors. And let's get you guys back. You don't need to chase too far. You're gonna get trapped by horse archers. But yeah, the Arab infantry can cut down like peasants and like Mongol warriors perhaps. I don't know who wins that 1v1, the Arab infantry or the Mongol warriors, but at this point I will take any reinforcements that I can get. Yeah, they just have a bunch of... what are you guys doing? Come on, please get back. Jeez, oh Pete's. Jeez, oh Pete's. Are you guys... really? I mean, okay. I'll take this fight. Winning easily. Why are the Mongol horse archers beating my Ghulams easily? Kharasmians, try to rescue the Ghulams, please. Oh dear. Yeah, man, oh man. Mongol horse archers beating my Gulams. That's interesting. Yeah, my Kharazmians, they thought that the battle was done for them, but no, they have to rescue their reinforcements that have come on to replace them. Not really a good start. No, not really a good start at all. Let's see, we got these Gulams up here. Alright, there we go. We broke those Mongol horse archers. And, I mean, I would love it if I could keep cutting down more horse archers. That would be fantastic. Can we turn around and get these guys, or are they gonna... Yeah, they're just gonna dart out of the way. So let's just kind of bring my cav back here. Oh, now you guys are charging in. Okay, man, these Mongol horse archers, they're pretty feisty. I don't mind it, you know. Any chance I get to bring down some of these guys, it feels good. Yep. Run away, flee for your lives. I suppose that's something that they do just when they run out of ammo, that's when they try to charge on in, but yeah, speaking of running out of ammo, it feels pretty bad to not have any ammo left. Although, okay, it looks like you guys still have some shots left. You don't, and you don't. So I just have one unit that still has some shots left. At this rate, I am ready to start bringing my Kharazmians off of the field and have them withdraw. I'm going to first just have them push back. There's a unit of archers that's harassing my Arab infantry that's been coming on as reinforcements. And I'm just going to, before having my Kharazmians withdraw, I'm just going to have them move in that direction to maybe clear the reinforcement path between my side of the map and where I've decided to make my stand here. And once they're in a better position, then I will have them withdraw. And I'm considering, see, I want the Pavis to withdraw as well. But they're a very useful unit to have, and yeah, I'm just going to withdraw the Kharazmians first. Yeah, these Kharazmians have had a long day, but the day is not over for them yet. Let's go on in here, let's drive off these archers. And these Mongol horse archers want to continue to be a nuisance, but let's at least drive these guys off. I have a second unit of Arab infantry that's coming onto the field, and ooh, they could actually turn around and maybe destroy this 17-man unit of Mongol warriors. I don't mind getting rid of them. Well, yeah, let's charge on in here. Let's get these guys. I don't know if they have any arrows left, but yeah, we can hack them down. My Arab infantry should do well here, I think. And my Kharazmians are running down those 17 archers. And once that unit is taken care of, then we can sort of just withdraw those Kharazmians, I think. Or do I want them to... Gosh, I don't want these Mongol horse archers just to, like, wreak havoc on my Arab infantry. Guys, can you beat... Jesus, can you not beat 17 Mongol warriors? You've only killed 2 of them? Oh my goodness. Oh man, Mongol warriors I guess are really good. My goodness. Man, look at this. Look at that. What was it? 17 Mongol warriors got my Arab infantry. They killed 32 of them? Oh my goodness, and we only killed 14 of theirs? Wow. That is really something. That is really something. Well, you guys can start making your way down to the main army. We will see if you make it there. And I am just going to withdraw these Kharazmians. It seems like the Mongol horse archers have sort of backed off a little bit. So maybe these guys can make it the whole way. And I don't think I can bring on anyone else. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, good. Good. So once those Kharazmians are off the field, then I can bring on some more units. We have a little over a quarter of the battle time remaining, so I don't know. I don't know how much else we're going to get done here. I can't do much against these Mongol horse archers unless I have archers for one thing. And then like some light cav would be nice, but yeah, we will see if that's what I end up getting. Wait a minute, are the Mongols fleeing the field? Oh my goodness, it kind of looks like they're fleeing the field. I mean, hey, I'll take it. That's unexpected. I figured that we'd have a bit more of a battle to fight here. But it does kind of seem like they are giving me the field here. And that's going to be a victory. Awesome. Nice. Hey, that's kind of unexpected, but I will take it. I did kill 828. I did capture 431, and I did lose 556. So pretty tough battle for sure. Yeah, the PvX Arbalesters, 2 of them did get points of valor. 95 kills, 99 kills, pretty good. The Gulam Bodyguards got a point of valor for 41 kills, 64 captured, 9 lost. Saracen Infantry got some valor. Yep. 51 men lost in that unit. And then, yeah, 27 kills, 34 lost. Arab Infantry, that Arab Infantry unit that lost 32 men, killing 14 guys, got a point of valor. Oh dear, that's just how it works sometimes, I suppose. So that's rum, eh? Cool, so we got rum. Interesting. So, yes, the Horde has garrisoned the castle, but we have taken the province. And one more fight here in Lesser Armenia. 2,300 of my guys versus 3,100 of theirs. And my goodness, I've already been recording for 2 hours and 40 minutes, so this is... Oh dear, this is going to be quite a session here. Here we are in Lesser Armenia, and this is looking like a fairly flat map, I think. Rolling hills, right? And what do we got for forest? A little forest here on my side, a little forest there off in the distance. Some towns in the center, or it looks like just like kind of one town. Oh no, a couple towns back here as well. Some more forest there, but mostly open, I would say. And that's going to be interesting because the enemy army does have a couple units of the Mongol Heavy Cav and some Steppe Heavy Cav and even more Mongol warriors. In fact, I would say of the 3 armies that I've faced so far in this episode, I would say that this battle's first wave is going to be the toughest first wave for me. So I am making sure that I am not going to mess it around here. Unfortunately, I didn't have any Arbalesters available, so I just got the PvX crossbows, backed up by the Saracen infantry. But then I'm going to have my... Let's see. Actually, no. Let's just do what I was doing before. PvX crossbows backed up by Khwarezmians. And then the Nizaris backed up by Saracens. I like that better. Yeah, that felt pretty good. And my general isn't a unit of Bedouin Camel Warriors, and that is a good unit versus cavalry, so maybe that could help out as well. The enemy units do have some armor upgrades, so the Mamluk cavalry might do even better against the general's units, hopefully. Hopefully that is. We will see. And right off the bat, they are right in front of us, so we need to get sort of situated here quickly, I would say. Because I wouldn't be surprised if this army rushed us. So far they're not, so that's nice of them. And yeah, they're going to be kind of in the town area. Okay. I wouldn't mind keeping my crossbows and my Khwarezmians sort of out here in the open, and then maybe moving up this area, the forested hill, with my spears. Ooh, but they're kind of moving in that direction as well. Yeah, they're kind of moving in that direction, aren't they? With their, at least some of their units. Well, let's try to counter that then. Let's bring up spears and Nizaris on this side. And let's kind of push forward with crossbows and Khwarezmians. Spread them out. Like that. Mamluks, stand at the ready. I need you guys to make sure that you are ready to counter any armor push. Yeah, from these Mongol Heavy Cav. I need you guys to be ready for that. So let's try to get the Mamluks sort of like here. And general hang out in this sector. And if the Heavy Cav are gonna go in, are you guys gonna rush in or no? Yeah, we can push back here. Ooh, this is getting a little dicey. Khwarezmians, stand at the ready. I think they gonna charge on in or what? Okay, Kresbians go on in, and then, yep, Mongol or Mamluks go on in here. Here, go here, and then go here. And then, yeah, Mamluks need to support here and support here. And maybe General go on in as well, honestly. And then, yeah, Mamluks get on into these guys here. And then these Mamluks also come around here. And then General, what are you doing, General? Go that way. And then Pavis, try to get back, Pavis Arbalesters, if you'd be so kind. And then I want to send Saracens in here. Let's get them on engage at will and try to help out here in the flank. And let's go. Okay, we got the General coming in. Yeah, they're going on for a full-on charge here. I don't want Mamluks fighting Mongol warriors. Let's have them back up. And they are getting the better of us so far. Yeah, they're doing very well. Let's charge in here with my Nizaris, and let's have these guys... Nope, okay, never mind. You guys can turn around here and go here. And let's see. Mamluks charge on in against the Mongol warriors. No, I want to get the General. There's 18 of them left. And the Mongol warriors are going to head us off, though. If we can get again... Okay, some of our guys are fighting the General there. And let's get my Pavis Arbalesters up. You guys turn around like this. And Saracens... Ooh, they're breaking through us here. So Pavis turn around here, and Saracens kind of go up here. Nizaris kind of come up here, and you guys go there. And then Nizaris get into the rear here and get a flanking charge in. And my Mamluks are fighting their 17 of them. Damn. Can we stop this breakthrough here? We have Steppe Heavy Cav in our rear. And let's see, let's try to stop those Steppe Heavy Cav as well. Yeah, this one got messy fast. Holy smokes. They broke us. Let's see, can we salvage this? Let's try to back up there with my Nizaris, and let's try to back up here. Who's here? One Steppe Heavy Cav? Okay, that's fine. Saracens? Ooh, get back. You guys got kind of caught, didn't you? Damn. That sucks. That sucks. Let's see, 17 Mongol Heavy Cav left in that General's unit. Let's see, Saracen Infantry come up here and support. Pavis Crossbows get back, and then General, there's 17 left in that General's unit. Actually, you just kind of hang back, actually. Saracens fight Mongols, and then... You guys... yeah, I might need I just need you to turn and fight. Turn and fight here, and then Nizaris can come in and fight those Mongol warriors. And then you Nizaris turn around. Let's see, you Nizaris stop chasing. Actually, turn around and try to get this General, actually. If you could get him, that'd be wonderful. I have one Kresbian cavalry fighting that General's unit. And let's bring my General a little bit closer to the fight. If we could pick off the General... God, they're just charging on in, though. They are just charging us. Let's see, Nizaris, let's get you here. Actually, no, let's get you here. Because you can get a rear charge into those Mongol warriors. Yeah, that's really good. Yep, let's get a charge there into those Mongol warriors, see if we can break them. And Mongol warriors on this side. I don't want to go in there with my General, but I think I have to. At least I'm not fighting spears. And there's 5 men left in the General's unit. Let's get my Pavis Crossbows up here. Ooh, and I could be getting reinforcements as well. That's really sloppy at my end. Mongol warriors, let's see, General... Man, did my Mamluks just all disappear? Yeah, they just all disappeared. Oh dear. Let's see, Nizaris, yeah, they got pushed back. Ugh, that's rough. That is rough. Let's see. If we could just get that General. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Crossbows looks like they're going to start running away. Maybe. And my General's unit. Where's my General? Yeah, he's fighting. He has 12 men left. And yeah, I need to get him back. I would rather not have him die here. God, there's 3 men left. Yeah, my General's running away. Yikes. Yikes. I mean, I do have reinforcements coming on. And let's see, let's get more of these guys. Unfortunately, though, they're all like archers and horse archers. I wasn't thinking I was going to get broken in this battle. So yeah, I had 2 victories and I was feeling pretty good about it. Or not 2 victories, but you know what I mean. One of them, the first one technically felt like a victory, but yeah. Okay, so I need my Arblasters who have just come on. I need them to just like post up like this. And then I need my Mamluk horse archers to post up just right. Can I get you guys to to obey me? So let's make these guys new groups, 1 and 2. So can we do like this, and can we do like this? And can we get my general back? Or is he just done for? I do still have like 1 unit still, 1 Kharazmian cavalry. Oh, he just died. That 1 Kharazmian cavalry is a freaking hero. And who's fighting in here? Some Bavi's crossbows are fighting Steppe Heavy Cav. Now I have my firing line on station, so they can start taking down these Mongol warriors that have tried to take out my reinforcements. So at least I can take out some Mongol warriors. If they wanted to throw their heavy cav at me, well, I have a unit of Abyssinian guards. Have I even used these guys in battle yet in this campaign? I don't know if I have, but yeah, there they are. Looking pretty cool with their 2-handed axes. And yeah, that's about it. There's like very little armor and defense on these guys, which is why I've been a little bit wary of using them against these, archer-heavy Mongol armies. I wasn't really thinking that I was going to get beaten by the first wave, so I was like just going to say, yeah, like heck with it, let's just use these guys. And now I'm thinking, oh man, I could really use some spears or some heavy cav or something. But you know what, we can make do with what we have. They have bonus versus armor, they have good attack stats, and they have like better defense stats than the Ghazi infantry. It's not saying much, but it's something. And they want to send forward handgunners and Steppe Heavy Cav. I mean, let's see, my Abyssinian guards can actually defend against the Steppe Heavy Cav, I think. Let's see if we can get these guys down. Steppe Heavy Cav, are they going to charge on in? Looks like they've pulled up, and now they're just going to be taking a rain of firepower from my Mamluk horse archers and my Arblasters. I wish that when you put groups like these are all ranged units. Like, why are some grouped up stupidly like that, and some are like, why would they do that? It's such a frustrating thing in this game. Is that the units don't always, line up the way that you'd want them to. Now let's just send my Mamluk horse archers to go get these guys here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Turn around, get them. Get them. Oh, I didn't need you to be in Wes formation. Just chase them down. You should be faster than them. You are light cavalry, or light cavalry. And yeah, I should catch those Steppe Heavy Cav. I don't know if you're going to beat them. But the fact that they're running away gives me hope. Let's see. 1 Bavi's crossbow still running away from those Mongol warriors. Run, go for it. Run for your lives. And we got more guys coming on in. So Saharan cavalry, Muwahid foot soldiers, Abyssinian guards, all that fun stuff. So now here's the comeback. Yeah, our blasters are tearing on into these handgunners. They want to bring up more Mongol warriors. Well, any of my infantry should beat them, I think. Muwahid foot soldiers, they're more of an anti-cavalry specialist, but you would think that they could still beat the Mongol warriors. Maybe, perhaps, maybe. And my Mamluk's going to beat those Steppe Heavy Cav. Says the Steppe Heavy Cav are winning easily, so maybe let's just get out of there. Darn. Yeah, I guess Steppe Heavy Cav are a pretty gosh darn good unit. So let's try to get my Saharans over here, and maybe they can just through weight of numbers, maybe we can take down that Steppe Heavy Cav. Nope, they want to back off. That is fine too. We have ourselves a Mongol warrior unit that's a little bit out of position, so let's send my Saharan cavalry, and they should be able to run these guys down. Although I don't even have faith that they can win anymore. I'm just like, I don't even know. says they're losing badly, but let's send the Mamluks in just as assurance that we can break that unit of Mongol warriors. And let's see, I think I can bring on one more unit. Yes, we can. And then once that last unit of Saharan cavalry is onto the field, then I'm going to start making a push again. Although they keep looking like they want to push against us, so maybe we just kind of hang out on our hill, maybe. Now they have their horde of Mongol horse archers on this side here, and let's see, in the middle it's mostly, yeah, Mongol warriors and some handgunners as well. And what I'm considering to do here is to bring up Muwahid foot soldiers there, and then Saharan cavalry like all the way around here. And then on this side, like I'm tempted to push up here and to chase there. And I'm tempted also to push here with those Mamluks, and then these Mamluks here. And then just drive these guys back. And then if I can continue to get my Saharan cavalry like here, and then continue to push with my Muwahids here just to push them. You can drive back those Mongol warriors. And let's see here. Mamluk cavalry. Alright, you guys can back up a little bit. Abyssinians, move up in front here. And then let's just keep pushing up with my Arbalesters like this. Do I have any other units here? No, I do not. Let's just keep pushing then. Let's just keep pushing. Let's see if we can just apply some pressure here. And see if we can get our Saharan cav like back here perhaps. Maybe we can trap those horse archers. And then on this side, let's charge in. Let's charge in here. Let's send in the Abyssinians as well. And try to break this pocket. What do we have here? Horse archers, horse archers. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just run these guys down. And let's continue to support here. If those horse archers want to fight our Mamluk horse archers, then we can support with our Muwahid foot soldiers. And then our Saharan cav. Ooh, that we could get a catch there maybe. Now that they're like up against the building, and you guys can come in there, maybe we can do something. And then these, yeah, they want their horse archers want to fight our Mamluk horse archers. That's fine. Let's drive them off here. We have Abyssinians and we have Muwahid foot soldiers in close support. So let's drive them off. Let's keep pushing up with my Arbalesters. And yeah, we trapped that unit of horse archers. That feels good. Muwahid foot soldiers are supporting. Saharans are fighting. Although their guys are just, they do so well against us. But we are pushing them back here, so that feels good. Let's keep lining up with our Abyssinians here. And our Muwahid foot soldiers. Let's just keep lining up here. Is there anything heavy like on the horizon? I'm keeping an eye out for their general, although I know there's only 3 men left in this unit. Oh yeah, there's a ballista and a catapult. That's right. A ballista and a catapult. This unit of Mongol horse archers wants to fight us, so let's just collapse down on here with Muwahid foot soldiers and Abyssinians, and we can chop that unit down. Then up here, these Mongol horse archers, let's see if they want to fight us as well. We can pull up there, and we can support them with our Abyssinians. Let's see, you guys keep pushing up here, and our Arbalesters, you keep pushing up as well. And where's my Saharans? Did I lose them all? I did. There's no way I lost them all. They're here. Where are you guys? Okay, some of them are over here. Okay, so let's push them back. And actually, you can collapse in on these handgunners if you'd be so kind. And we want to get rid of that artillery, for sure. Alright, so we got these handgunners. We can collapse in on these horse archers right here. Keep moving up with our army here. You guys move up. And then you move up. I can set my reinforcement point right here now. And let's bring on some more guys. Ooh, some Hashishin. Oh, that's cool. That's going to be fun having those guys come onto the field. And let's see here. Let's keep pushing. So we have Saharans fighting Steppe Cav. Ooh, they drove us off. Ooh, yikes. Let's try to push in with our Muwahids if we can. Yeah, can these Mamluks hold on long enough? Steppe Cav. Ooh, yeah, they're chopping through my Mamluk horse archers. So we are starting to lose some units, but I want to get rid of those artillery pieces first. Muwahids got into the Steppe Cav now, so you guys should chop through those guys pretty easily. My goodness, these Steppe Cav are fighting down to the last man. They're fighting like 3 units of Muwahid foot soldiers and some Mamluk horse archers, and they just kept fighting. Alright, let's try to get rid of these ballistas here. What is there? There's a ballista and a catapult. Okay, yeah. And let's go on. Yeah, I like that the horse archers are fighting me. Yeah, let's just jump in here, guys. Muwahid foot soldiers against horse archers. Yeah, I like that. These horse archers I want to fight my Saharans. Ooh, they might win that. Let's see if we can back them up with these Abyssinians. Can you guys help out, please? Please and thank you. And let's see, their horse archers are winning, eh? Gosh, that's so weird. Yeah, they drove off my Saharans on that side. And my Abyssinians aren't going to be able to get there in time. Let's collapse in here with these Abyssinians and try to get around and get these ballistic crews. More Mongol horse archers, just so many of those units, my goodness. Yeah, I might have to retreat again and yeah, fall back to having more reinforcements. Horse archers charging right on into Abyssinian guards. Wow, that's interesting. Are they going to be able to win that? Alright, let's get some Muwahid foot soldiers into that fight to try to help out our Abyssinian guardsmen. And Mamluk horse archers just go after the catapult crews. Our blessers can start picking guys off. Let's get you guys into a formation that makes sense. And yeah, Muwahids, let's see if you can get a flanking on it in here. And yeah, let's try to drive off these horse archers. Can these Abyssinians, can they hold out? Yeah, they're getting chopped down by horse archers. My goodness. Well, we're getting, yep, those guys are charging on in, and they should start to butcher those, yeah, they're going to butcher those horse archers. Yeah, they are. More Abyssinians coming on in. And there we go. Now we should start to win that fight. There we go. Let's see, peasants, eh? Peasants. Let's just back up here. And did we get both of those crews? Ooh, we got, oh my god, we have so much coming on in. Okay, we need, wow, did they break us here? Oh my goodness. We have some units that are still fighting. But yeah, they broke us. That's insane, man. Wow, the morale on these units. Okay, I need to back up. Yep. I need to back up. That's the thing when you fight these kind of battles, is that you really have to keep, you know, backing up to your reinforcements and then pushing up against them again. It can be really hard to stay disciplined, because in that case I probably should have like stopped probably like around here-ish, but because they had their artillery shooting at me, I really wanted to push up and take that artillery. So I did accomplish that, I think. I think I got rid of the crews. But yeah, then you pay for it, right? Because now I'm probably going to lose most of this army that I have right here. In fact, they just remanned their ballista. Which it's not the, you know, biggest deal, but like, it's just nice to get rid of it. Yeah, we kind of need a rear guard here. Like Muwahids, if you can be a rear guard so that our blessers can continue to retreat back, that would be nice. Yeah, Abyssinians, you get back. These Khwarezmians are gonna hurt. They're gonna hurt. Ugh. Yikes. Yikes. Sorry guys, I need to send you in. I need to send you in just to hold him up for a little bit. And they broke immediately. They didn't hold at all. Oh, yeah. Yeah, some step cav are hunting me down as well. Step cav are hunting. Let's see, is there anything they can hold here? These are all Arbalesters. Oh, yeah. These Kharazmians are just coming in hot, and they're just gonna murder me. Oh, yeah. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. They're just gonna get rid of all of these Arbalesters, aren't they? Well, this isn't exactly what I want to be holding up against a unit of Kharazmian cavalry. 2 units of Hashishin? Yeah, not ideal. Then what do I have for reinforcements? Arab infantry? Ooh, yeah, not good. Not good. Let's send these guys downhill. Oh dear, this is bad. Get in here, try to fight the step cav. Let's see, the Hashishin, they're still fighting. They got rid of a couple of them. And yep, 2 units of Arab infantry, another unit of Hashishin. Can't even get rid of it. Oh no, more Mongol horse archers. It's just, oh man, these are not really the units that I want to be fighting heavy like just this fully mounted, just this. Oh god, it's so bad. Oh man, it's so bad. They're down to 33 Kharazmians. If I could get these Ghazis infantry, we got these Ghazis here. If they can get into the Kharazmians, they could do very well with their axes. The Arabs are kind of holding up. They're holding up as well as they can. We have 3 Hashishin holding up these Mongol horse archers. Can we get these guys in? There we go. Now they're under my control. And let's send the Arab infantry into the steppe cav if we can. I want these guys into the Kharazmians, and I want you guys into the steppe heavy cav. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That worked out. We got them in barely. Now the Arab infantry can kind of get into the flank there. Now they're bringing in Mongol horse archers. Let's see if I can get more guys back on. Oh, we're getting down to the Ghazis and the Mamluk handgunners. That's not good. When you're calling in the Mamluk handgunners, you know that you've reached a pretty dire point of the battlefield. If I could just get rid of these Kharazmians, I'd feel pretty good, but oh man, my Ghazi infantry, they're down to 30 men already. They do not have good defense. Yeah, they are a glass cannon for sure, but we are cutting down the Kharazmians. That does feel good. Yep, Arab infantry, yep, they just got broken. And it looks like they just got broken as well. And do we have much else left? Not much else left. Oh dear. Yeah, no more reinforcements to bring on. Yeah. This is going to be the last stand here. So, Ghazi infantry. Mamluk handgunners. Can we just get rid of this unit of Kharazmian cavalry? That'd be like a morale victory for me. No, the Kharazmians, they're getting away. Those are the guys that I want, and they're being smart about this. They're just letting their... Ooh, okay, maybe we can get some peasants here. Or whoever will fight us, whoever. You know, honestly, Mamluks, what are you guys doing? You guys need to, like, just line up here and try to get whatever value you can by blasting on into these guys. 2 units of Ghazis are charging on into peasants and Mongol horse archers, so at least we will get some kills there. And we gotta get these Mamluks a bit closer here. Or here, actually. Oh, Mamluks versus... Mamluk handgunners versus regular handgunners. How about that? How about that? So let's get you, like, here. Let's get you, like, here. Hey, we got one volley in. We got one volley in. How about you? Can you get a volley in? Nope. Nope. This is gonna get broken there. Let's see. Are you guys already running away? Let's see. Can we get a volley in there? And that's gonna be it. that's the battle. Oh boy. All right. So we killed 979. We lost 2,143. Holy fuck. Oh dear. Well, obviously we're just gonna kill the 184 guys that we captured, since we will not be able to ransom them back. Oh man, what a brutal battle. I guess it's bound to happen, you know. It was bound to happen. They had a good army. They had some good some like, you know, heavy cat. It has some good heavy units there. All right, the Golden Horde has retreated from the Almohads here in Algeria. So yes, that's good for the Almohads. Same thing here in Morocco. And yes, now we get to find out what's happened to the Mongol. We only played one turn in this episode. My goodness. And yes, they are retreating in Granada as well. I kind of thought they would have a chance in that fight, but they will not. No, they will not have a chance. They're retreating here in Sardinia from the Italians. Okay. Let's see, we sunk 2, lost 0. Sunk 1, lost 0. Sunk 2, lost 0. Sunk 1, lost 3. That's tough. That's tough. That's in the Atlantic Ocean as well. That's an important sea region. Sunk 2, lost 0. Sunk 1, lost 0. Sunk 2, lost 0. Sunk 1, lost 0. That's a good result for us on the seas. That worked out pretty well. And let's see. So we were able to raise 2,940 florins for the guys that we captured in Rome. That felt pretty good. It's probably going to be what it costs to buy back the guys that I had captured in Lesser Armenia, I would imagine. Yeah, almost. Yeah, exactly. 2,700 is what they demand for the lives of those 524 men and the one noble. Yep, let's definitely pay that. So some unrest in Sicily. Unrest in Navarre. Man, they're going to continue to lose places. My goodness. Unrest in Valencia. Is that a second loyalist stack for the Aragonese? My goodness. Wow. In Castile. Aquitaine. Some more loyalists for the Aragonese in Aquitaine. Oh, yeah. And Ile-de-France. Bohemia. Norway. The Shipbuilders Guild is finished here in Palestine. Armorers Workshop is finished here in Cyprus. Famine in Crete. Income halved. And what do we have here? Anything? A good runner. That's never good. That's too bad. Yeah, that's that that general. That was that 7. I think it's 7-star generals. Or I think he's down to 6 now. I thought he was 7 though. And yeah, good runner. That's -3 morale. That's tough. Oh god, he was one of my best. And then Abdul al-Mustayin is he was captured. So +3 morale, but then -1 command. Yeah, that's tough. So we have Rome. This is gonna last for 2 turns for this garrison. However, this is like so if they counterattack, which I imagine they will, I will simply just withdraw, and then that's where I want to experiment with my jihads. And maybe send like the jihads from Egypt first, just to see what kind of units that I get. And then try to make another push for it. Make another push for Armenia perhaps, or make another push for Lesser Armenia perhaps. Who knows? We will see. After like, you know, using those armies that I just played with, I have an idea of like what I liked and what I didn't like, so there's definitely room to play around with that and to experiment a bit more, and just, you know, just to try out these units and see what works and see what doesn't. That's kind of the point here, right? So losing money, yeah, losing 10,000. So that's progress actually. We're losing not as much as we were. Yeah. Yeah, we were losing more before, so we can continue to fight that war on the ocean and make some progress there, hopefully. And the Mongols are going to continue to face stiff resistance from all of these rebellions, which is going to be fun as well. Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool, but this episode has already gone on long enough. I've been recording for 3.5 hours, which is not really the time that I'd set aside for myself tonight, so I don't even know if I have time to edit this video. Oh, yeah, mine. See, this is why I don't play these types of battles all the time in this campaign. This is why I go long stretches of time not playing the battles a lot of the time. Just because, my goodness, they're fun, but it really does take a lot out of you. And if you fight more than one battle per turn, then yeah, you just end up just recording for just a very, very long time. But you know what? That is all good for until next time. As always, I hope you have enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Conasep playing Medieval Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.